Over here on the left-hand side, you will see where you can access to work anywhere you want to work in Art Easily. And it's pretty easy to navigate, but I'm going to go over each one of these sections and their submenu items so that you know why you would want to work in each of these areas. But to get a further tutorial, more in-depth tutorial, you'll need to go into each of these pages and you'll find the tutorials there. This is our dashboard, and I'm going to move on to calendar, show you a quick page view. This is where you'll see all your events, tasks, and reminders coming up, and they'll show up on your calendar. You can sync those calendar items to your Google Calendar or to download those to a calendar so you can access those on a phone as well. If I go to the submenu, you'll notice tasks. And this is where I'll keep track of my tasks, complete them, check them off, sort them by due date or priority. The next section is artwork. You'll notice all of your artwork over here in this section. You can click onto each artwork, go into each individual page, edit those. You can also edit those quickly from this edit button over on the side. You can add collections and tags to keep things organized so that you can find things quickly and also keep track of what's pushing to your website. You'll notice in the submenu of artwork, you'll notice artwork labels. That's if you are, maybe you're in an art fair and you need to create labels for your work. You can choose a collection that you've built and import those in automatically and decide which ones to print off. Our bulk upload section, it has been built so that if you are transferring from another website, let's make this easy for you. You can do 5 at a time. So you can drag and drop up to 5 files at a time and quickly import that information. We've also built in some AI tools to make that go even faster. You can also upload them one by one. If you were on the artwork page, you can add artwork that way. On our tags and collections, this is going to show you any artwork tags, our artwork collections, as well as customer tags, anywhere where you are keeping track and sorting by tags and collections. The next section is contacts. And if this person had any contacts in their database, you would find all of those here. You could do it similar way as you do your artwork. Say you have a group of art friends, you can create a tag with that and filter and find everyone that way. So once again, that tags and collections. And then the email integrations, that is for MailerLite and MailChimp. If you have an account with them, you will be able to sync your contacts across so that you're up to date always. And grouping them, you'll be able to group them across platforms so that it makes it easy for you to send out your e-newsletters if you have those set up, or to get started to doing that if you haven't been doing that yet. The website, this will be where you edit your website. It gives you a quick overview of anybody who's visited, and you can come over here on this right-hand side and click to edit your page, your website. And in the submenu of website, you'll notice blog. This is where you'll enter in any blog posts that you'd like to show up on your website. You can keep track of your discounts that will be on your website, add and take those off. You'll be able to also input your tax information and shipping information. And then here is where you would keep track of your domain. And we'll have instructions on how to get your custom domain. And then moving on to sales, you'll notice that they will show up over here, and you'll have invoice numbers. You'll also input your Stripe information and PayPal information so that you can get paid. Events, this is where you'll keep track of any events coming up. This is helpful in knowing which artworks. You can attach artworks to events so that you know where your pieces are at all times. You can host events, show events, or even just attend events. You can put that. And then this can also push to your website so that people know what's going on and what's coming up. Products, you can add any artwork as a product. They're separate, but when you create artwork, you'll also create a project if you would like. And you can also create products for subscriptions. You can also create digital products, or let's say you want to sell tickets to an event, you can do that here as well. Here's where you'll keep track of your bio and CV. This is nice for keeping track of different versions. If you need a long version, a short version, you can do that. And then also anything that you have been doing that you would go on an artist CV, you can add those here. And we've built in some AI tools to make that go quickly as well too, and help you format those. If you go into your upload section, you can find any file that you've uploaded into Art Easily, whether that's for products, website, it's artwork, you'll be able to find that here. And we also save things in different file sizes so that you can download those here as well. So you have quick access to find anything you've uploaded into Art Easily here. Next, if we go onto the account page, you'll notice you can put a profile image up, your logo, you can see your current payment plan information, any payment history, you can update your contact information, you can generate QR codes, that's including a form to collect information from contacts, more in depth on that later, and then you can also input your Stripe information, but you can also do your Stripe information on the sales page as well. Then if I go down to the submenu of account, you'll see account management, and that's if you have a custom plan and you want to manage different multiple users on your account. So that is if you've got a custom plan. On QR codes, you can generate any QR code for any URL, but we have quick access to create those to have a QR code to go to your events, products, anything on your website. And then if you go over to the affiliate page, you'll see that anyone who is on Art Easily can have access to our affiliate program. We'd rather pay artists and those people who love the arts rather than Google or Meta, though we have paid them as well. But we want to help spread the word and pay it back to you as you help spread the word about Art Easily and help us grow. I hope you've enjoyed this quick intro, and I hope that you join me on the other pages where we will put more in-depth tutorials on how to use each of the sections. Welcome to Art Easily. We're happy to have you here.